We can search anything by image.
It can be like a human, but it can't be human.
The perfect example is agriculture because ChatGPT will never replace farmers.
People are saying that if a ChatGPT is there, so it will affect on children and students.
Now they have mobile phone, they have laptop, they have tab, but once you just snatch mobile phone, laptop and all, so there will be nothing. They will feel that I don't have anything, even I don't have mind as well.
Why children? I am that person.
Hello everyone, welcome to Comskill, and today we are going to discuss a topic that is ChatGPT. So here we have Shubham, Mishra, Satyam, Mishra, and Jyoti. So here we will discuss many more things about this topic. So let's start. And my first question is that what is ChatGPT? So for this, I would like to nominate here first Shubham Mishra.
Okay, thank you so much for inviting me. And this is very good topic and sensitive topic nowadays. People are using, and this is too much trending app. Sorry, website. Actually, ChatGPT. This is a uh, open AI companies has started, and as well as Microsoft has invested money and equipment here to grow. And the term of open AI, like artificial intelligence and Chat GPT, and actually GPT means is generative pre-trained transformer. And Chat GPT, we can just add a chat and get messages and get information by that. This is the main motive. And somewhere this is revolution for us as a Chat GPT. Because of this, we can search anything in good way and in prescriptive. And if we will sorry, if we compare with the Google, then Google provide us not only prescriptive, it provide descriptive knowledge, descriptive information. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shubham Mishra. You have described that what is ChatGPT and what is the advantage, and you have shared so many things about this. So thank you so much. And now I would like to know many more things by Jyoti. So Jyoti, please come here and give your opinion.
Thank you so much, Karishma. As Shubham has shared lots of information about ChatGPT, but I want to add something in it. ChatGPT is nowadays very famous, but it is not the first invention in this open AI system. We have multiple things earlier, like Bard, Lambda, or Meta, but ChatGPT is famous because of its highly intelligent answer. It passed the MBA exam, law exam, and uh, it has the unique feature. It talk like a human. Like I'm asking a questions to you, and ChatGPT replies the answer as in a human form. But those ChatGPT, not ChatGPT, Meta, and any other which invented earlier than it, they are replying in a mechanical form, but it is replying in a human form. So that is the difference which makes ChatGPT different from the other, and I can say unique. And now it is the first stage of ChatGPT, and in first stage it has a good response. So in future we can assume that what is the peak performance of this and how we can use it. So but using this ChatGPT is very simple. You have to log in on OpenAI. You have to log in, and after that you can use that thing. And one more thing which make it different from the Google is that in Google you have to search the thing and it will give you the response. Like you have to, if you want to know how to make a resume and you search on Google how to make a resume, it will show you the different examples of resume, one, two, three, for different examples. But in Chat GPT, if you want to make your resume and you just simply put your name, your qualification, it will make your own resume. So that is the
That is
difference.
true.
In Google, you just get the example, but in Chat GPT, you get the proper resume. And not just resume, we can find multiple things here, any script, any poem, or any other thing like essay, email writing. In offices, they hire a person to write an email. But now, uh, after invention of Chat GPT, I think in future it will definitely grab the job of email writers or content writer. Yes, Satyam, you're raising hand.
Yes, I would like to add one thing that as you have mentioned many things about it, and I do agree. One thing that I realize whenever we search anything over Google, so we never get any single example or single thing that we want. Actually, we get multiple things for this. But whenever we go for Chat GPT, so we get everything in managed way. So what is the actual cause behind it is whatever people upload or on their own websites, so Google just recommend that you can follow this and that. But in Chat GPT, it is also just working like a website, and whatever we want we can ask from that. So this is the major difference that I got. Thank you.
Yes, Satyam, I agree with you. And the I can say this is the limitation of Chat GPT also, because in Google we find the source, like it is the ethical source or ethical thing. So it give us source, but in Chat GPT we don't find the source
Yeah.
from where it is making the information. Or so this is the limitation of this also. Thank you, Karishma.
Okay, thank you so much, Jyoti and Satyam. You both have described that what is the chat GPT. You have shared your opinion and thought, and also you have shared what are the difference between Google and say, chat GPT. You have also said that how it works. So really great knowledge you have shared. So my next question is that what are the advantages and disadvantages of the chat GPT? So for this, I would like to nominate here Satyam.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Very first thing that we all know about any kind of revolution whenever it comes, so very first thing we understand it is going to make some difficulty for us, and it's reality as well, because we were not aware from that when it got introduced. But now we are aware, and it is making difficulty for those who is working in all these sectors that chat gpt can do in easy manner. But it doesn't mean that it will just destroy all the jobs, but yeah, it will create job after some time. Right now we don't know how to handle it. As in America, I was just reading one article, and by that I got to know, in America, by chat gpt, approx 500 companies, they just exchange their employees or just replace their employees by chat gpt, because they were writing content only, they were writing email only. So now they don't need any kind of employee for that. Even if they know that uh, now I can do all the works that I have by a very simple thing, by some tabs, so they are doing. But disadvantage, we can say it is, but advantage also here, that we can gain more accuracy, and we can just overcome with that we had earlier dependency upon only one thing, that was Google. And other search engine were also there, but that was not that much, we can say, authentic that and it's very hard to search anything authentic as well. And again, ChatGPT, it has their own limitation, that is we cannot get things after 2021. So all these things that it has, somewhere it will add some value in our life. But if you see another perspective, many people, they are just they were working in different fields. For them, it is kind of barrier for their career. But again, if we have skills that it cannot replace, so we can really not get affected by it. But simple things it will affect. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Satyam. You have shared many major things about like what are the advantages and disadvantages of ChatGPT. So thank you so much. Okay, so next popcorn I would like to give Subham. So Subham, please come here and give your opinion and whatever thoughts you have.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me chance. Actually, as Satyam has said about it, has said about on this topic, merits and demerits. Then lots of merits and demerits. Merits are like this is errorless. We can use as a errorless as a translation. We can translate in Urdu, in Hindi, in Tamil, and in Telugu, in Marathi as well as. And it work in 24 into 7. This is not a human. This is artificial intelligence. It have good knowledge about human tendency because of we have feed it, and good calculation. If we compare with the human, then as compared to human, it have good calculation. And demerits are lots of demerits because earlier I was searching, and I just uploaded one of the code, and I was provided this information. I want to know about the code error, where is bug. Then it has really provided me um, this at this line, in this line, bug, and you can error. Then it may possible to any bad code, and which will not good for our society, which will not good for us. Then this will be also demerits, and as Satyam has said, job loss as well as because of this. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Subham. And you have like shared advantages and disadvantages as well. And you have also shared that that ChatGPT is not only about only one language. We can find thoughts and the things in many more languages. So it is really good for all of us. Okay, Subham, I have one more question. That what is the difference between ChatGPT 3.5 and 4? So please add your thoughts and ideas about it.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me again opportunity to me. Actually, because of add a chat GPT, and now it has converted not chat GPT, GPT 4. Earlier it was chat GPT 3, and after that the chat GPT 3.5, and thereafter now it has converted GPT 4. Because of, you know why? This is the reason behind it. Now we can search anything by image.
Wow.
By image, when I just said one thought by image, I think you remind one feature in Google Lens.
Google.
But it is not equal and not equivalent with the Google Lens, because of whenever we just share and search by any image in Google Lens, then Google just provide previous information.
Yes.
And now if we upload any video on chat gpt, then it provide hypothetical what assumption it will be. Like if we just put any drop of water, what will happen?
Oh,
Then it will totally different from google lens. And if just provide any uh, image, and we just type there, uh, where is like funny joke or funny memes, then it will also provide in this side this is funny, and you can easily find it.
wow.
And as like Jyoti has said, essay writing, and if we need to be any descriptive or prescriptive, whatever we need to be, like in 400 word, then it will provide in 400 word. And if you mention there in four paragraph, then it will provide in four paragraph. Then somewhere it will totally different. And in multi language and in multitasking, this is totally different from previous 3.5. And Telugu language, Tamil language, and in different language it will be. And but like as Jyoti has said, it has a qualified MBA exam, but it has not qualified UPSC exam. This is the also reason behind it. But gradually it will increase because of uh, OpenAI companies feeding day by day, and it also making equipment as company of OpenAI. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shubham. You have said that how we can find and how we can search things on ChatGPT, and if we want like in limit words, so how we can find it. So it was really great. So thank you so much. So next, my question is that as people are thinking that if ChatGPT is come, so like future job will not secure. So is it true or not? Yes, Jyoti?
Um, this statement is partially true because if we are not that much able to control the chat GPT, then it will. But we are humans, so we have to adopt the growth mindset, like the learning mindset. Like earlier we have, if I compare the things, like when the computer system was launched in banking sector, the banking employee, they were that time doing protest that the computer will not have to computer will not acceptable in banking sector. But after that it happened, and we all know, after uh, involvement of computer system, banking have reached their level high. So similarly in chat gpt, yeah, it will take few jobs, but if human make their growth mindset the how to use chat gpt in their own work, then it will not. Like content writer, uh, because it's basically target on those things which is can be do by technically. Like content writer, it will firstly tackle on this thing. Okay, Satyam, Mishra, after me you can. So if content writer learn the skill how to use this thing in their own work, then it will not attack on their jobs. Similarly, uh, many things which chat gpt cannot do, like entrepreneurship, chat gpt will not do. Learning or teamwork, team building, it will not do. So many things chat gpt will not do, like selling skill. Salesmen, they are doing door to door sales thing. So chat gpt will not do this thing in future. Communication skill. So there are multiple things which chat gpt will not do in future. At least in 2020 till 2020 it will not do. After maybe what happen. So we have to change our mindset, and we have to make chat gpt as our servant. Don't be a servant of this thing. Yes, Satyam.
Thank you so much. As you have shared many things about it, and you are absolutely right that it can be like a human, but it can't be human. So we have many things that we can make it like a servant, and it will work for us. Surely it will work. The greatest example in our country, if we see that we are nowadays using as smartphone. So earlier when it got launched, so people were thinking that how will I add it, like use it, how will I add it in my life. But now we are dependent upon it, and we it is making our work very simple. The same way ChatGPT also, it will improve our productivity, efficiency. We cannot say that it will replace all the jobs. Yeah, it will affect, it's right, but it cannot replace all the jobs. Reason behind it, we are human, and till the time whatever resources we have, we know how to use that. And suddenly if one other resource comes, and it just everybody can access that, so it always creates some kind of conflict in society, and that is chat gpt doing right now, because we all have access of it. It is free of cost, but some jobs will get affected, but not 100% in that as well. If you are going to write a script in that as well, whatever you are thinking, you cannot put all the things over paper, you cannot put all the text over there. So how will you just think about it that it will provide you the same thing that you want? Yeah, whatever it has in storage data, that by analyzing that, it can easily provide us, not more than that. So some jobs we know that it will get affected, but not all. Even though if we have some uniqueness being a human, so surely we will not get affected by this. Even though we know many things that we have, that we use by our mind, so that will never get affected. Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, Satyam. And the perfect example is agriculture because ChatGPT will never replace farmers.
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much, Jyoti and Satyam. You both have shared your opinion and thoughts about ChatGPT. So let's listen Subham also. So yes, Subham.
Thank you so much. And I would like to also add, and I totally agree with Satyam and Jyoti as well as uh, it has limitations. It has limitations because of uh, it never assume as usual in like compared to human. Like if you compare with you are in sky and sky just going on and you are in that, and suddenly any light comes there and you have wings and like if we just close your eyes and thought like that, and suddenly you are front of me and I just look at you, and if all those things in compile in one way, then it takes, I think, more than 1 month compiling all videos as a hypothetical. Providing information, it it can be, but providing as a video as an assumption, it not possible. Then there is also limitation, and it will never reduce and it will never cover up by AI. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Subham. You have shared that, yeah, about ChatGPT, that how much limitation it have. So it's really good. So I have one more thinking that People are saying that if a chat GPT is there, so it will affect on children and students. So is it to, would you like to say about it something?
Sure.
Okay. So Satyam, please come here
Yes.
and give your opinion.
Sure. Thank you so much. It's a very relevant question and it should be asked because one of the best person who can easily relate with all these things that is going on, Elon Musk, he said in one post that we need to be just stop here if we want better environment for our future, because open AI and artificial intelligence, chat gpt, chatbot, there are many things that are trying to just be like our mind. They suppose that not only one, two machines, one is going to speak for some command and another is giving command. So what will happen with that? It will create something that will destroy many things. And similar like a child, now they have mobile phone, they have laptop, they have tab. So whenever they get any kind of uh, homework for writing, just suppose, they will never go for by their own mind any essay, any kind of thing that they get from their school. So it will affect like that, they will not be able to develop their mind. Yeah, they can develop mind, like how to do smart work, like complete work on time. But once you just snatch mobile phone, laptop and all, so there will be nothing. They will feel that I don't have anything, even I don't have mind as well. Whenever we ask anything to any child, and from us as well, if we don't know, so we never take stress, and even we don't want to just invest much time on that. We just simply google, we just simply use chat gpt for that nowadays, for getting everything. So it's also kind of thing that affecting on our mind, and just making our mind limited. Even it has also limitation, then also it is making ourselves limited. So that's how it will affect badly, I can say. That what I understand. Yes, Mr. Shubham.
Okay, I would like to add few more topics. Sorry, few more points here. Uh, ChatGPT able to calculate mathematics in even in algebraic and trigonometry as well, as you have shared like homework. Then also children are affected with this, and totally dependent on this. Why children? I am that person who is affected with chat gpt. Even I just need to be anything to share with any any message or convey with any person, and it need to be like in a 100 word. Then I just write their content. I need to be content this like thank you note, and like earlier I did for company, and in 100 word, and for that company, and company did this, and company provided me this. And ChatGPT has provided in 100 word, and even in good word, and multiple options are there. You can go with this, you can go with that, you can go with that. Then easily people just select their copy then paste. I'm using, but somewhere I'm also affected with this. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Subham and Satyam. You both have told about that, how it will be like a effect on the students and the children. That if ChatGPT is there, so whatever homework they will get in their school or coaching class, so they will search and they will copy paste. But in examination, they will face problem, and in future as well. So it will affect a lot in their life. So let's listen Jyoti as well. She has raised hand.
I agree with Shubham and Satyam. They have shared that it affects not only on children but elders also. And I'm also the person who is using ChatGPT for my answer writing. But yeah, it is reducing the creativity, but it also give you the multiple ideas that how can you present this thing in different ways. So it is depend on the mindset. If you think that the answer is given by ChatGPT and I just have to copy paste this thing, that in it will reduce your creativity. But if you think that yeah, ChatGPT is thinking like this, I am thinking like this, we have to combine this thing and make the different thing. So it is up to you. And yeah, in school life we should not use this thing, and in America ChatGPT is banned for students, so that is a good thing. But in India it is open for everybody. But in future it will be chargeable. Now it will be monetized. Like now it is free of cost for everybody, but in future it will be monetized. That time student will not buy this thing, as per my thoughts. That time they will use their mind. So yes, Satyam.
You're right that it is banned. You're right that students cannot use. But how will you monitor that students are using or not? By Gmail only, by Google account only. And anybody can create any kind of Google account, because it has not any kind of document verification. Even though many people who has not account of UPI, they are using by making their age 18 years in their Gmail account. So student must use, because they have that free mind. They think a lot about all these things. So it's reality they will use. And there are many things that we need to understand being a student. As you have shared one valid point and I can easily relate. If we have that mindset that I am using social media, I am using chat gpt for learning something, so it must be helpful for us, for students. But I'm so sorry to say that we start by this thinking but we never end with this thinking. Thank you.
Actually, yeah, it is a problem that every innovation it is made for the good, but after that, when we get habitual of this, then we lost that thinking of innovation and that other things. So yeah, you are correct. But we cannot deny this thing. Like technology is not our choice. It is nowadays mandatory that you have to use, and you will get habitual of it. So you cannot escape from this thing.
Yeah, you may add your point, Mr. Salim.
Yes, I do agree with you, Jyoti. Uh, Not technology, and this is basic need, as air, water, food. The technology is also like internet. This is basic need. Medicine. This is basic need, and internet is also because of netizen is living there on a internet. And as you have said, one more thing, chat gpt in future maybe monetized. Right now it has monetized.
But not for
People,
everybody.
no,
It is
no,
charging 1500s.
no, actually this is like GPT-4, this is chargeable. And GPT 3.5 till 3.5 it is totally free. And for GPT 4 charge is $20 a month.
Yeah, I heard about that $20, 1600. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, then I have done.
Okay, thank you so much, Shubham and Jyoti. You have shared that how ChatGPT will affect on children and students, and it doesn't matter. It will affect only children or students. It will affect on youth as well. As we have listened, Shubham and Jyoti and Satyam. So we got many more knowledge about ChatGPT, and they have shared so many terms about it. So I hope you all have understood about ChatGPT, and thank you so much for watching this video. And please uh, subscribe and share this video. And if you want to be part of home skills, so please write down your comment in comment box. We will add you in this platform. Thank you so much.
And thanks for watching us, and we are hoping that you enjoyed this video. Let's meet in next video very soon. Please share with your friend and family. Thank you so much once again. Take care of yourself.